I'm here to watch episode 19 of Vinland Saga. The previous episode was crazy, also unexpected in some ways, because I genuinely thought it's gonna just be dedicated fully to the fight between Thorfinn and Thorkell, but it ended up being largely about Canute, which I did not see coming, but it was a pleasant surprise. Even though, like I think I said it before, I really love action, and I was looking forward to the fight between Thorfinn and Thorkell. To be fair, I did get some of it, and what I have seen was great. If I got nothing of that fight, I would be disappointed, but there was just enough for me to be satisfied. Yeah, while I really enjoy fighting, and I really like those two characters in particular fighting, and just those two characters in general, I was glad to see some good material involving Canute, because I have not been hiding the fact that I'm not a big fan of Canute. That episode really shifted how I see him. I think it made a giant leap in his character development. It didn't feel rushed or forced. That drastic change made sense because that is actually something that can believably happen in the face of a tragic loss. It can either break you or change you in a meaningful way, or maybe both. It can break you and then rebuild you anew into something completely different. There are some life-changing and personality-shifting events that anyone can encounter in their life, and I think that was definitely one for Canute, losing Ragnar, his guardian, his father figure, his only support system, the only person that ever loved him. I think he was struggling to deal with it, to survive in that cruel world all by himself, and with the knowledge that he lost the only person he could ever rely on and trust. I think that the priest really helped him get over that in a really strange way. I don't know if I fully agree with, but I guess just as a person, and as a romantic, and just a person who has a lot of respect and admiration for deep caring and love, and I do understand that those things are indeed discriminative in a way, but I do not mind it. I think that it is normal to be selfish in such a way. We have to prioritize, otherwise nobody cares about anyone. You just can't care about everyone. If you care about everyone, you care about no one. I think I said it before, but yeah, from that standpoint, I don't like it, but I also understand that Canute is not just a random person. He's supposed to be king. I think that it is a good outlook for a ruler to have, to try to perceive everyone equally and treat everyone with kindness and fairness and love and affection, so to speak. It's a cold kind of love, I would say, kind of detached, but maybe it is exactly what a good ruler needs. So yeah, I think it is a good change that Canute is undergoing. I don't know, actually. Maybe it will go way too far. Maybe he will grow cruel. So far, I haven't really seen any indications of that. He showed some strength of character, but he did not try to show cruelty. I don't know, perhaps he couldn't really do it physically. He is lacking, but maybe if he was in a position of making decisions and controlling human lives, he might show some level of cruelty. I'm not sure that's the route they're going. I think that they're trying to portray that kindness and strength are not mutually exclusive, that you can be gentle and strong. Again, there's a parallel between Canute and Thors here, because both of them were warriors in a way without swords, or both of them at least pursued that ideal of how you can be a true warrior without needing to fight, or at least without needing to fight with a weapon, without shedding blood, without it leading to a loss, to murder. And I think that Askeladd is looking for something like that in Canute, and any leader that he can help reach the throne. It is the kind of king that he's been waiting to appear before him, and I think that he probably saw like a shadow of that in Thors when he was fighting him. And I thought that it was just a joke when he said to Thors that he would like him to lead them, but I think that there was at least an element of truth to it. Now that I know what Askeladd seemingly stands for, that he hates the Viking way, I think that Thors was like a breath of fresh air. Despite being one of the Vikings, he was showing promise to not be like them, to wanted to shift outside of that. I think it gave Askeladd some hope. Those are some interesting parallels, but anyway, anyway, Knut definitely has grown in me. Can't say yet that I really like him or anything like that, but I'm definitely more interested in him and I want to see more of him. I'm no longer annoyed by him. He might still do something annoying or say something annoying, who knows, but I don't think he's gonna revert to that meek weakling. That's enough for me, honestly, for now. Can't wait to see more, literally. I'm just gonna go ahead and watch. I think I've postponed this for far too long. Let's go. Oh my god. Did he fall so hard he forgot everything? He's so resilient. Oh my god. Yes, please. I like that Thorkell doesn't feel anything hostile towards either Thorfinn or Askeladd, and I think he actually likes Thorfinn a lot and wants to keep him alive, probably, at least to some extent. I don't know if his like thirst for battle would overcome some form of allegiance and remain in loyalty towards his old friend Thors and by extension his son. I would like to think that the latter would be more important in his eyes. Like, he's a fun character that loves a good fight, but I'd like to see some depth, some unshakable values in him too. Also, it was really nice to see Askeladd showing some level of care for Thorfinn. I don't know if it's just so he could use him or if it was genuine. I like to think that it was genuine. Oh, damn. Oh my god. I did not see this coming. Oh my god. I guess it is fighting before anything else. Is he gonna let them go? He looks so strange with different facial hair. He doesn't get it. Mm.
俺に会ったことは忘れてくれないか。何？ギャグ？俺は死んだということにしておいてくれ。頼む、トルケル。話が見えねえよ。何言ってんだ、突然。
He lives for battle, he wouldn't get it.
本当の戦士とは何かが。 ここにはいられない。狩猟の許しもなく抜けるやつは死刑だ。ここは戦士の都だ。戦しか能のねえお前がここを去ってどう行く。ここではない。
トールズ、
大丈夫、下がってなさい。
He's not gonna try anything, I think.
元気。お前、剣はいらん。
Ah! Damn. I hoped he wouldn't fight him, but it is in character. And I think he told on him, I guess, because Floki knew that Thors was alive.
戦士に大切なのは魂、そのありかだ。奴の魂は遠くへ行った。俺にはまだわからない。俺にはまだ届かない。ここではないどこかへ。
Yeah.
奴はアイスランドでどんな風に過ごしていた？教えてくれ。
It's interesting he's not asking how Thors died.
俺は話してやったじゃねえか。
うるせえ、知るか。
はっ、ケチンボ。つうか、話さないんじゃなくて話せないだけなんだろ。目を見りゃわかるぜ。奴のあの不思議な輝きがね。
だと？
当時から何にも学ばなかったのがバレるのが恥ずかしいんだろ。
Damn.
待て。
話せ、てめえから殺すぞ。
普通にやれば間違いなく負けるぞ。
Oh my god. How many broken bones does that boy have?
だから教えてよ。あのバケモンの倒し方をな。
てたらめ言うな、ハゲ。
Working together for mutual survival.
戦は将棋とは違うんだよ、坊主。大将を倒せば終わるってもんじゃねえ。だが今は違う。奴は勝てば逃がすという戦う目的を思い出せ。決闘で俺を倒すことだろう。
Yeah, he knows how to motivate him.
俺を参謀として認めろ。痛むか、トルフィン。アシュラッドは諦めて降参すか。
Yes, I'm glad to see more of the fight. I was afraid that Thorfinn would be too incapacitated. Oh my god. He's not trying to escape.
奴の方から近づくように仕向ける。あれはモールドンの戦いだったが、激しい戦いだった。あのトロケルでさえ重傷を負ったぐらいだからな。一瞬、ほんの一瞬だが確かに見た。あの無敵のトロケルが崩れ落ちる瞬間。
Damn.
うまいぞ。万策尽きたと奴に思わせるんだ。
Can Thorfinn really defeat him in such state?
一だ。よくやったトルフィン。
Is Askeladd planning to like use the sword to reflect the sun to blind Thorkell at the right moment or something? That's like instantly what I thought when he, yeah, when he was cleaning the sword looking at the sun. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god! Is he really out cold just like that? Oh my god! Oh my god! I don't want Thorkell to die. Stop it. Oh my god. Jesus. Oh my god. He's so pissed off. He's always been so jolly. It's so weird to see him this angry. Oh my god.
そこまでだ。これ以上争ってはならぬ。戦で死ぬ者は犬死にだぞ。そんな。全滅なのか。あのアシェラットの軍団が。
What did you expect, Bozo?
生きているのか。
Hardly. Only in the way that doesn't matter.
だろうと決闘に水差す権利はねえ。引っ込んでなお嬢さん。
もはや決闘の様相ではあるまい。そなたも一党の首領なら誇りと潔さを示してみせるがいい。
Oh my god.
うるせえ！んなことてめえに言われなくても分かってんだよ。
He's really out of control.
トルフィンを離せ。この決闘は俺の負けだ。大将は負けてね。俺たちが邪魔しただけだ。黙れもう俺の負けだ。
Damn.
格好つけさせろ。アスゲート。大将の命令通りにしろ。
Thorfinn messed him up so much. First he took his fingers, now his eye.
50年生きてきて今日ほど不愉快な日がねえぜ。酒。
おいハゲ、今のうちにずらかれぞ。
生きたきゃいけ。俺は残る。
は？俺が
Damn.
何のためにここまで。
黙って見てろ。
スベン王とまみえる際の切り札になる。そう考えているのか。
はい王子様。あんたは餌で人質で。
He knows his father doesn't
王子
care.
は諦めろ。よく書くんじゃねえ。
いいから見てろ。
下がれゲロ。逃げはせぬ。
短い間にお口が一丁前になったじゃねえか。何があった？昨日寄った村にラグナルの死体があったぜ。
死に人質の価値はない。なぜなら父は私を愛してなどいないからだ。父は王位を兄ハラルドに継がせる。私は兄の備えに過ぎぬ。だがそのことが進化の者たちを争わせ、王国の元へを危うくさせ始めた。私の生存は父王にとって憂いのもとだ。
仮にこのまま見逃したとしてどこへ行く気だ？
ゲインズバラの軍団本営へ。父王と喧嘩。
勝てると思ってんのか？
I would like to see him do that.
すべきことをするだけだ。どうせ惜しむような命ではない。
俺はな、命は惜しくないなんて抜かすやつは腐るほど見てきた。大抵は軽くこづいただけで泣いて命乞いしやがる。てめえもその口だろう。あ
Just testing him, I guess.
嫌な目だ。こういう目には見覚えがある。
I thought so.
なんだ黙り込んじまったぞ。
野郎ども、こんな俺でもな、たった一つ後悔してることがある。なぜあの時俺はトールズについていかなかったのかってな。あの時奴についてってれば本当の戦士の秘密を知ることができただな。スベン王とやることに変わりはねえしな。よし、決めた。その喧嘩助立ちしよう。はっ、俺はあんたについていくぜ。あんたがこれから何をして
That worked
何を
out
何を
nicely.
見届けてやる。その代わりぬるいことしやがったら即ぶっ殺すかんな。
He didn't follow Thor's and now he's following Knut to rectify it. Oh my god.
なんだあの野郎、まだいたのか。
He's like, this is exactly what I wanted.
クヌート殿下、ラグナル殿を殺したのは私です。お切りし
Oh
てくだ
my
さい。
god.
ですがもし生かしおきくださるというのであればお役に立ちます。この一名に変えて
It's interesting that he's playing the honesty card. Does it mean he's genuine?
働け。それが弔いだ。
必ず。
Must be really hard to kind of not really forgive but accept something like this without seeking vengeance.
なんだおめえ、マネックすんな。何がマネだ。
Kind of the opposite of Thorfinn, I guess.
まあとにかく仲良くやろうぜ。おめえの手下はあらかた殺しちゃったけど水に流せやな。どの道水に流すしかねえだ。
Ah, another great episode. I just love all these characters interacting with each other, be it fighting or reminiscing or just simply talking or giving some deep monologue. I love it all. This anime is amazingly written. It's not like awfully complicated, it's not pretentious, it's very grounded, it's very real, it's very raw, but there's definitely depth to it. It's kind of like exploration of human nature, I guess, and I love it. But yeah, I love all the parallels between Thors and Knut, the similarities between them, and on the other hand, Knut and Thorfinn are definitely opposites. The way that they deal with loss, the way that they deal with confronting their father figure's killers, how they decided to process it, how they decided to deal with it, how they decided to handle the situation, and one responded with seeking revenge while the other found in himself to move past it and even work alongside the person that killed somebody who was important to him just because he feels like that's the right thing to do and that's gonna be beneficial for everyone, for people that he wants to rule. That takes a lot of guts and it takes a lot of selflessness. I definitely wouldn't be able to do it. That's probably why I wouldn't make a good ruler. I would always put people I love first above everything and everyone else, and I think that's commendable in a person, but it would not really be a good thing in a king. So yeah, Knut seems to be on the right path for now, and I love that they're all uniting together. I love Thorkell and Askeladd and Thorfinn being in the same group, not opposing each other, not fighting to the death. While I do enjoy the fights, I absolutely do, I love them, I also don't really want to lose any of those characters. This anime is ruthless, so I expect it to happen anyway sooner or later. The season is actually ending soon. Well, soonish. The ending's probably gonna be crazy. I'm really excited to get there. But yeah, thank you for watching. I enjoyed this episode and I hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, like and subscribe if you haven't already, and maybe leave a comment. But for now, bye.